What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video and thank you for being here. This is a quick update for day 11 and 12. I want to let you guys know about an amazing news coming up. I am going to be doing a giveaway for MyFundedFutures account. I'll be giving away 2 accounts, so stay tuned for that. Maybe in the next week or so, I'll make a video and I'll tell you guys how you can participate in the giveaway. Here's a quick update on my status for these 3 accounts that I'm copy trading. I did not do a video on the on day 11 just because I just made a little bit of profit. I made about $200, and today, May 28th, I made $145, which is not really big gains. That's why I wanted to go ahead and combine those 2 days updates in one video, just so I don't waste anybody's time. And starting off with the 24th, this was on Friday. I was basically interested in a buy position, and I can go ahead and show you. I did record that trade idea. So basically, I came into the market. This is 9:30 my time, Central Standard Time, which is 10:30 New York time. I was interested in a buy because I was looking into the market and I was thinking to myself, this is a buy curve and this is a market maker buy model. So I can go ahead and play the trade in here. So this is on the 5-minute. I was marking out bearish fair value gaps that I was anticipating to being broken, and I was looking for a long position. I got in 1 contract long, just because the stop loss would be very huge, and I was looking into entering and scaling into that position. My max lot for that trade idea was probably like 4 contracts, just because I didn't want the market to retrace down lower into that into the fair value gaps or these imbalances that it was being created while we're seeking buy side liquidity. As you can see, the market was wanting to retrace, and every time it retraced, I would like add 1 contract, 1 small micro contract to my position. I think I got in 4 max contracts in this trade. I don't really remember, but this is how it played out. Still 2 contracts right here. We made 1 down move, and then I just added 1 last contract. I got 1 out on these highs, and the second, or the last 3 or last 2, was at 8:59.25. It was a really good trade, but it was a scary trade as well because it was too high in premium, and I wasn't sure if the market wants to retrace more deeper down before seeking buy side liquidity or just keeping going straight up. And it was definitely kind of a scary oh, I got in another contract there, 5 contracts. That's fine. But it wasn't that like high probability setup, just because we had news at 9, and the news came out to be bearish for indices, and we still pumped higher. So it was a bit of a confusing day. That's why I didn't want to go in with my normal size, which is like 12 or 15 contracts on normal days. As you can see, I moved my stop to break even with profit to cover contracts, and that was basically it for that trade. On that day, we ended up seeking more and more buy side liquidity, so my take profit was right here at 59, and we kept on going higher and higher. I didn't want to assume that we would break this bearish fair value gap. That's why I just took my profit at the beginning of it and just I ran. I didn't look at the market for the rest of that day. And for today, my trade idea was pretty simple. I came into the market, it was still at all-time high, so I cannot take any shorts. If you're taking shorts, I'm not sure what to tell you. Shorts will still play out awesome, but most likely the long ideas and the buy ideas will be safer to take, just because we're at trading at all-time high or near all-time high. So I gotta be trading long with the trend. Any retracement to the downside or any bearish setups that will be formed on a big time frame, that would be just a retracement to continue a buy model. That's why I'm not trying to short yet. So here it is. That's my trade idea for today. We came into the day, we swept a lot of sell side liquidity, and I think we took Asian low right here. And then we had this bearish fair value gap on the 3 minutes. I waited until we broke it with like around this candle, or there was a better one on the 2 minutes, I think. Right here I took a buy position right here, and I was targeting this buy side liquidity. And what ended up happening is I trailed my stop loss after we made this high. After we made this high, I trailed my stop loss right here. And I also went in like very light. I think I went in with 5 contracts. After we made this high and we were pretty close to it, I trailed my stop loss to a really bad spot. I trailed it into a bullish order block. I think this is a problem that I did, and I think I would note it down that this is a problem when trailing stop loss. You can't trail it where to a place where the price can retrace to and react from. But at that time, with this big candle, bearish candle, it kind of scared me, and I just tried to secure some profits, especially I'm trading on 3 accounts. Really good news today, Topstep allowed us to, instead of copy trading 3 accounts at max, be able to copy trade 5 funded account all at once. So that's a really good thing to do. I think this is one step ahead in Topstep future. But back to the trade, this is a mistake. I think I was a little bit emotional. I didn't want to lose, and I trailed my stop loss in here. And as you can see on the 3 minute, this was like the opening range of that order block, and the price reacted off of it and just went up to the buy side liquidity that I was interested in. But anyway, after that trade, I did not look into the market anymore. I just took one trade and just went back to focus on what I was doing. The price dumped and then reacted up again. Overall, the price today was not the cleanest, especially a day after the holiday. It was not the cleanest, and I was expecting it. That's why I did not go in with my full size. But anyway, guys, like, look at us. Like, I'm very proud of myself of being disciplined and just sticking to my rules, and not FOMOing in and not going into trades that with no setups being presented. Come along quite well in this journey so far. We made a huge dump in this curve, and then we recovered from it beautifully, and we're currently securing 51,464, and we have about halfway done, and we already have another half of the journey to complete. I think it will be a little bit easier just because I gotten used on getting out of my bad habits. And yeah, one of my bad habits, guys, it was over trading, over leveraging, and FOMOing in trades. So and maybe sometimes even gambling some setups. So what I did is I tried to calm down a little and even dedicate one full trading account, but I dedicated this prop firm account just for setups that it's out of my way, out of my trading psychology, and out of those 3 accounts that I'm currently copy trading. This account has nothing to do with these three trades that I'm copying. So I can do whatever I want in it. And as you can see, this is pretty nasty curve, upside and going down. It's pretty nasty curve. But anyway, I'm able to follow all of my rules, my discipline, everything to the teeth for these three accounts, because I do really truly want to get payouts from Topstep, and I have a dedicated account just dedicated to get gambling setups, getting in B setups, not A plus setups, not clean setups. If I want to YOLO a trade, I also have a $500 limit on it, just as I have for my personal daily limit on these three accounts. I have it set up for this account as well. So yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. I'll update you going forward in the journey. If you would like to follow my journey, please subscribe and like the video. That's all. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.